Hello, it's June, and we're starting off with a long weekend. Ain't complaining about that. It is bloody muddy. We had a ton of rain in the week. I feel like I say that a lot. And the place is just a mess. Like, we've had stuff kind of strewn everywhere. Strong winds. A load of the trusses were blown off the side of that little rack that I put together. But nothing's damaged. Everything's all right. I'm just not going to be painting anytime soon, which is a little annoying. But what I think I'll do is just kind of neaten up the site, get it all tidied up a bit. Hopefully the sun will come out. Just coming up to midday, I've got a few little odd jobs done. We've seen a bit of sunshine poke through as well, which is promising. So I'm going to turn my attention to the trusses. I'm going to make a second rack, and all I'm going to do is focus on any bare metal. I'm not going to prime the entire thing. I'm using an etch primer to really dig into this steel, so that won't work on anything that's already got that blue paint on it anyway. So that'll save a little bit of time, and hopefully by the time I've got all the way around all 7 of them, the first one should be ready for its coat of proper paint. So we'll see how it'll go today, and hopefully the rain holds off. So it turns out all of them pretty much have got water in the tubes. It's these ones predominantly, just because I didn't weld that inside seam. They've all got water kind of along that level. So I'm just putting a drain hole in all of them. Okay, so it's like 4 o'clock. I've got this one primed, and that one's dry from earlier. This lot have just been draining, but still needs to be cleaned up and primed. So I'll get some colour on that one. I'll prioritise that, and then there's at least one painted, and then tomorrow morning that one can get a coat of paint if we don't get any more rain, and then I can pick it up and see if I can push it along a little more tomorrow instead. Started raining again, so I'm gonna call it. At least there's something on there. Yeah, it's just been a washout today. Let's hope we have more luck tomorrow. All right, Sunday now. It is much drier. I think we're going to be good today. So without further ado, let's get these wrapped up. You see where I got to with the paint yesterday before it started raining, and it's just knackered. It's already tacky still as well, so it's just not drying. So it might need to be stripped back a bit and then get a fresh coat. Alright, that is all 7 done now. It's about 1:30, so hopefully if the rain holds off today, I'll be able to get another coat on them later on as well. They've all got drain holes, so no more flooding. I'm going to take down all these little clamps, box them up, put them away. They're cured now. But yeah, very happy to have all that done finally. Right, it's now the Monday morning, and we had quite a bit of rain overnight, unfortunately, so they're all soaked, so no more paint on those. But they look good, the coverage is good, so I'm kind of happy with them as they are. And although, you know, we do want good paint on them, once they're put together on the bus, they're actually not going to be in the rain, so they don't need to be completely weatherproof, really. What I can do is have a look at cleaning the gutters on the bus. Water sits in them, leaves sit in them. We've got like algae and moss and all kinds of things in there. So I'll probably just get in there with a brush and some soap and just wash them out. I do need to get the generator running as well, because I want to leave the batteries charged each week. So I guess I'll do that at the same time. And once the batteries are full, probably pack up and head home actually. Not much more to be done until I can get these trusses on the roof. Well, the sun's come out and it's actually just completely burnt off all the dew. So these are actually bone dry now. I think I might get out there with a rattle can and just kind of touch up anything that's looking a little bit thin. But like I say, it's got good coverage as is. There's just a couple of little things I can see, and I might just go in where it's going to contact the bus and just kind of give that a real heavy coat, because that's where it's going to wear when I'm installing them. So I'll do that, and then I'll get up and start cleaning these gutters. Well, I think that does it for the first weekend. It doesn't feel like I got a whole lot done, but at least they're painted, which is great. I've tied them all down to those rails so they shouldn't slip, but it doesn't matter if they do, really. So then next weekend, I guess, get them up on the roof, get them in position, and then start measuring up for the battens. And once I've got my proportions, I can also look at ordering the roofing as well. Yeah, bit by bit. Hello, we're back for the second weekend of June. It's actually Sunday. Yesterday it was just torrential rain, so I didn't even bother coming down. The polytunnel's been picked up and thrown around again. I think it's a goner, which is a real shame. So I'm gonna have to pick that off the backhoe and then try and get these trusses on the roof. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to do today. Get them on the roof, clamp them up, and then measure up where all the battens are going to go, get my dimensions for that, and maybe order that timber and maybe the roofing in the week. Although money's a little tight right now, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it this month. See how we go. Well, that's them all up there, and they're really planted, really strong and secure. I still just have this paranoia, this worry about the kind of weight of it all, and obviously the wind impact as well, because I mean, we're seeing things like the polytunnel getting thrown around like it's a paper bag, and yeah, once we've got the roof on there, it's going to be like a sail. So yeah, I mean, you can see it kind of opening the bus roof like a sardine can. I don't think that's going to happen. But I mean, what will happen is it's just going to kind of rock back and forth on these clamps, and it's going to be the gutter that fails. So I don't think it's going to be that dramatic if the roof does fail over time. But obviously you don't want it to. So I'm still concerned about it, but maybe I'm being overly worried. We should just go ahead with it, and if it seems that it's going to cause damage, do something about it down the line, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, then I come back to this. So this, and of course the 3 rails that it was on, spanned kind of the last third of the bus, about that much. And this weighs a hell of a lot of steel in there, and you can see these bits of angle in there. It's upside down at the moment, but that had a water tank sat in there as well, which would have been 250, 300 litres, which is 250 or 300 kilos, as well as the weight of the tank itself. And that was always up there. And then I think they would have had either sheet supply or timber boards or something inside that. And then all the stuff they were carrying. So it would have been like, I don't know, generator and extra fuel and clothes and chests and eskies and God knows what else they kept up there. And that got through roadworthy. That all passed engineering. So they had all that weight sitting up just on the back of it. And that was only on the gutters. And you can imagine the forces, when you're driving, all the bumping up and down, and stopping and starting and steering and every pothole you hit. And that survived, no trouble there. So, I mean, these gutters can take a lot of force, I think. But I don't know, that wind lift, I'm just very concerned about it. I mean, I'm wondering if I can kind of like baffle it somehow, even if it's just, a bit of shade cloth or something to kind of cover up the sides and the front, just something to take the majority of the air out of it. Just pad it a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to climb up and get a few measurements and then head home and do some accounting back at the house and see if I can afford to order everything in the week. We're back again for the third weekend. Another rainy day yesterday, so I didn't get down here. Just spent a bit of time cleaning the house and sorting out all the other stuff that kind of comes second to this project. Can't really justify buying the materials either to finish the roof at the moment. We're just having to shell out for quite a few things at the moment, so this is taking second place at the moment, which is fine. What I've done is pulled out one of the raised beds from the house and all the great soil that was in that, brought it down, and I'm just going to try and fill the weekends with little jobs like that until I can get back onto that roof. So I guess I'm emptying the trailer. Welcome back to the last weekend. Silly me, forgot that Luce was going in for surgery yesterday, so we're not going to get any more done. She's been having that trouble with her shoulder.
One working arm.
So she's down to one arm. We thought we'd just take the other one off, just get rid of it. So pretty out of action at the moment. We're just coming down to have a look at the place, make sure it's all good, and grab the wheelbarrow and the green bin that I brought down last weekend, have a cup of tea, and then call it, I think. Not a whole lot to report, to be honest. Hopefully next month we'll get a little bit more done, and we'll have some more to show you. Otherwise, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the next one.